Today I will be attempting the Overlord challenge in Reincarnated Roblox. It's a challenge that is intense but rewarding. It gives the probe items, which is a 10x multiplier. Let's start the challenge. I attempt to beat this challenge for a length of 5 hours, so I will speed it up so you don't have to sit here forever. I hope you enjoy me trying to complete the challenge. Actually wait, there is some things I want to show you before the time lapse. I will show how to create a loop module, which is a good technique to increase the value of your ore. There are 6 upgraders that increase value like this. 1. The extraterrestrial incubator. 2. The triangular upgrader. 3. The oscilloscope for the satellite grader. 5. The plasma saucer. 6. The triple grader. 7. The pipeline, the best one. All these have minimums and limits to how much they can upgrade. It is a simple module that can vary based on how far you are into the game. You need 3 teleporters per module and a value filter. You can set up your droppers in any way. Next to your droppers, placing a sender linked to the receiver at the start of the loop is how you begin. For the value filter, you always want it to be at the upgrader's limit and mode to be set to less. Once you have these components, your loop is complete and can be added onto. To add onto your loop, you simply have to move the teleporters and value filter forward and put in your new upgrader. Then change the limit on the value filter to be the limit of your new upgrader. Now let's begin the actual time lapse of the challenge. All you will see is me placing upgraders and testing new techniques to try and figure what outputs the most money. I will pause at important moments and try and give tips on what you should not do. I'm gonna pause here and explain something. Doing it how I am in this clip wastes a teleporter and is not necessary. You can look back at when I explained this to see how you should build it. Now time to go back to the time lapse. Another thing I want to say is that I did not really need to put down this many droppers because I was looping. Depending on how long your loop is, your droppers can be inactive for periods of time. Having somewhere around 6 droppers is what I would recommend. It is the same with these 2 loops in front of me that I wasted teleporters on, but it is fine because I was not that far in the challenge yet. I'm gonna explain why I'm getting rid of this loop. The incubator's limit is 1000. Same with this certain dropper. It basically just loops through and doesn't upgrade it anymore. So I had to remove it to make this process faster. I was trying to rearrange my base to fit more upgraders in, but I accidentally removed them instead. I'm just saying, do not use your water cooler like this. It has to hit the middle stream to apply the overtime multiplier. I figured out it wasn't applying the multiplier and finally moved it to a awkward place. In this part 1 was just experimenting with the new upgraders that I had unlocked. Right around here I got hard stuck at nonillion and had no idea how to make more money. In this was testing out what these cell phone upgraders did but had no idea. Right about here I noticed that I was hard stuck in the nonillion range again and was trying to figure out what I could do to increase it. Thankfully I didn't delete it this time. But I missed a few conveyors and had to just put it back and try again. I started to make some money and made this weird line and added an OR gate, but I do not know if this is efficient or anything. I do not know if this is effective or anything, but I was testing it to see if it helped me any. Sorry for the big jump. I went to play Minecraft with my brother and didn't record my AFK. I was playing Pillars of Fortune with him, but now let's get back to the video. I started to make a bunch of money and was able to buy most of the upgraders in the late game. I was adding the last few items to make the necessary money to reincarnate to complete the challenge.
I was able to get the last furnace, which is a crazy 82.5 multiplier.
I was also able to get the final galaxite droppers, which give a crazy 500k ore. I made enough money so that I can buy the pipeline upgrader. I was confused and looking around because my friend said I had to buy all the shop items, but I'm an idiot and you just have to reincarnate to complete it. Me being an idiot, I finally watched a video and realized all I needed to do was reincarnate. After a little bit more AFK, I had the required amount of money to finally reincarnate and complete the Overlord challenge. I finished the Overlord challenge in 5.22 hours, but I think at least 3 hours of that was me standing on this upgrader just to get the 2.5x multiplier. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed me playing the Overlord challenge, even though the gameplay was weird and I am not the best player in this game.